Hello everyone, meet my friend, or say dinner. In Queensland's mud crab, we are so blessed in this state to have such beautiful food. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook them Asian style. Now we're going to be doing today crab in tamarind and chili sauce. Yum yum. Because this is a G-rated show, I cannot show you how I kill the crab. But basically, if you're going to kill anything for your meal, do it humanely. Just put it out of misery as quick as possible. What I did is, I put the crab into the freezer for about 20 to 25 minutes. This just puts it to a deep sleep. And then after you take it out, you just kill it as quick as you can. Basically how you do is like, you flip the crab upside down. Right? You stab the knife right through the middle and just run it down. That way you just kills it immediately. You just have to cut the pieces. You rip the body, the shell away from the body. You clean it and you cut into quarters. With the back of your knife, put cracks into these claws just to ease it up. So when you cook it, the flavour will infuse much better and it will cook more evenly. After you cut the crab, you need to coat it with a thin layer of flour. Just give it a bit of crisp, and also when you cook it, after you fry it and you put it in a pan, it will absorb the sauce and add a nice coating to the crab. So here I'm using corn flour. So you try to use one that's pure corn flour. This way you don't have wheat in it, so anyone else with allergies can eat it. Alright, just add the corn flour to a large mixing bowl. Yeah, I think that might be enough. Lovely. And you take your crab pieces, just roll it in, coat it all evenly, and tap off all the excess. Alright, now to do this, you need to do it not too far in advance, because we're having the juice from the meat will run out or make the flour soft and soggy. So you work in batches. So you flour some, then you cook it straight away, and you work in batches that way. This part here is the best part of the crab. This is what we call like the fatty part of the crab. Alright. Now with this, it's very wet, so you need to make sure you coat it well, so that it doesn't fall off the piece of meat and then you lose it. It'd be a waste, a shame. Best part of the crab. Alright, shake off the excess. Beautiful. With the shell, same thing. Throw the flour in, coat it. Don't need to pat it down. It's just a light coating, so you just tap it, tap, and then out it goes. Voila. See? Now if it's steel partner's not covered properly, done. Now you can do the back as well if you want to, but I reckon it's good because it will also absorb the sauce as well, but mainly you're going to be eating this part in here. This is the best part. You scoop this over with rice. Yummy. Here I got a really hot pot of oil. You want to cook this, it's called like flash frying. You want to just seal it and make the coating real crispy, and that way also you only half cook it. You finish it off in the pan later with the sauce. Okay, to check if the oil's hot enough, get some wooden chopsticks, stick it in, and if there's a lot of bubbles coming out of the chopsticks, means that's all the moisture is coming out of it. It means it's really hot. So this is good to go in now. Swirl it, but also with the crab, cook it in a small batch. That way you don't cool the oil too much. So I just pour about a couple pieces at a time. And careful, very hot oil. Oh, look at that, sensational. One more. beautiful red color coming out. Beautiful. Just a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes, depending on the size of the pieces. And then we're going to finish it off later in the pan, so don't need to overcook them. Alright, they've been there for a couple of minutes already, they're good to go out. Now just drain them well on some paper towel. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Beautiful. Now notice how these flowers are very thinly coated. Now this is all you need. You don't need a lot of flour because you want to be eating the crab, not the flour. The flour's there. Coating is only to later on absorb the sauce onto the shell. Okay, right here we've got a large pan, some oil. We've got some finely chopped garlic. There you go, it's about a couple spoons, or a couple cloves, depends on how much garlic you like. Now, brown it up on high heat. You get some sliced onion, throw that into. Okay, right now we are going to be making the sauce, a tamarind chili sauce. Now we're just going to wait until the store fragrance up, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients in. Now that the onions and the garlic is nice and fragrant, it's starting to change colour a bit, but you don't want it to burn. So, now we're going to add in some sauce. Right here, I've got tamarind paste. Some tamarind paste here. You can get it in a jar like this. It's so much less work than you have to buy the whole thing and soak it and pulp it yourself. So I'm going to add a good generous amount because I'm going to make a lot of sauce. I'd rather have too much sauce than not enough sauce, because this is what the flavour of the dish is. You've got some sambal extra chili. These are really hot chili, beautiful in sauces. Alright, I like my sauce hot, if I can get it out. It's not working for me, is it? Anyway, it's coming out now. Now with this, as much as you like or as little as you like. There's no set rules. If you like it hot, you put a lot in. Don't like it hot, just maybe a little bit to flavour, just to let you know it's there. Okay. Now, also to that, I'm going to go sugar. Because tamarind is really sour, so you want to balance it off with a bit of sugar. Alright. Now I'm not counting how much because I'm going to always have taste tests as we go. So, turn the heat up. Add a bit of water just to loosen the sauce up a bit. Alright. Mix this through. Thoroughly. Vietnamese cooking is not complete without your fish sauce. Alright, dash that in. This is for the saltiness. Alright, so you've got salt, you got a salty flavour, you've got a sour from tamarind, you've got a sweet from sugar, and spicy from the chili. So this is going to be a whole flavour hit for you. Now we're going to wait for that to thicken up, to bring to a boil. We have a taste test before we throw the crab in. Time for taste testing. Wow, sensational. Sour, sweet, and so spicy. Yes! But you know what? The sauce is a little thick, so I'm gonna add a bit more water. Because what happens is, like, when you cook the crab, it's gonna reduce even further. So, yep, a little bit more water. Look at all that colour. Sensational. Alright, I'm gonna start putting the crabs in. I'm going to go start with a big chunk first, the claws, because they take longer to cook. Alright. is a jigsaw game now. Trying to fit all of this into a tiny little pot. Not very smart, am I? Anyway, there we go. The rest of the body. Almost, we're getting there. Couple more pieces. Get in there. Oh, the smell is so good. I'm so hungry at the moment. There we go. Yeah. The shell, I'm gonna leave that till last because basically it's already cooked. I don't need to re-cook it. So I'm gonna put the shell in just before I'm ready to serve, and then mix it in with the sauce. But the rest I'm gonna just put the lid over. Okay, cook it for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna turn it around. Okay, so the sauce cooks evenly on all sides. All right, we're just turning it over now. Trying to cook on the other side. You watch as this goes. You might think there's a lot of liquid, right? But what happened is, you saw the flour coating on the crab. It's gonna absorb all that sauce and it's gonna be really nice and thick, yummy, spicy and sour sauce. Sensational. Here we go. Get all that in. Yeah. This is, I reckon, it's far more interesting way of serving crab than just boiling it in the water. Okay, now finishing touch. I'm going to throw some ginger, some sliced up ginger. Just throw it in there. Just adds a beautiful, beautiful flavor to seafood ginger. But I don't want to put too early because I don't want the flavor to be too strong. I just want it to know that it's there. And now, lid goes on for a couple more minutes, and then the shell can go on. We're good. Alright.